Hey there guys, what's up? Woody here. Sorry I haven't uploaded in like forever, but I've been away from Wi-Fi battling for the last couple of months obviously. Just been busy with a lot of crap really. And yeah, I just recently completed haxxy as well, as I'm sure many of you have. So I was itching for a Wi-Fi battle last night, and I thought what better way to get this YouTube channel back on track but with a battle against FizzyStardust. So yeah, we're both just using random standard teams. I was just using some of the stuff I had left on my old platinum game, which I've now transferred over to hard gold. And yeah, it turns out to be quite a horish match. He's using like a random team. It's not all OUs, but I'm using quite a lot of OUs. So anyways, let's dive into the narration. I lead with w00dy134 and he leads with his bronze on, and I put that thing to sleep straight away because that's what w00dy134 does best. And I know he's not going to fall for the whole sleep powder stun spore thing, so I just go for the bug buzz and I get a crit, which turns out to be really fortunate later in taking this thing down. You turn out and he wakes up, which is kind of lame, but that'll make up for a lot of luck I get later in the match. Yeah, so I bring in flag on. I realise I haven't even got a fire move on this team. The only fire move I have is the fire punch on this thing. So I do go for that and leave it on red health, and he gyro balls in because I have like a crap load of speed, and that's going to do a lot of damage. So yeah, he switches out now to something to take the fire punch because he knows I'm obviously choiced, and that turns out to be slow bro, which takes insanely well. So now it's my turn to switch out, and I go into w00dy134 because he's got stealth rock up, so w00dy134 is pretty much done for anyways because he's focus sashed, and I just wanted to fodder it to see what he was going to do, and it turns out to be T-wave. I thought it might be toxic or something, but no, he goes for the T-wave, and he decides to take me out this turn. I thought he might do some more setting up if he had something, I don't know, calm mind or something, but no, he just goes straight for the ice beam to take me out. Now I'm going to Gyarados, and I'm planning to just basically taunt this thing from thunderwaving me, to stop it from thunderwaving me, and then set up a DD just to see what he's going to do. So I do that, and fortunately he does go for the thunderwave, which means he can't use it. And I get some lefties, and I really don't like 2 times speed. It's not fast enough. So yeah, he brings in his Rotom here. And as I say, I DD up, and I actually don't have anything specifically to take down this Rotom on my team, so I decide just to stay in and go for the boosted waterfall, and that does a nice chunk, but it's obviously a defensive one because it takes it quite well. But yeah, I get the flinch haxxy, which is so gay, but I get so much luck in this match, it was just ridiculous. And that's like the second piece of it right there. So yeah, I taunt him this time to make up for the flinch while he charge beams. I made sure he wasn't going to will-o-wisp or something, because then that would have just been stupid. But no, he said he went for the electric move, so I did go for the taunt. And the charge beam doesn't actually take me out, which I was surprised about. But that means I can stay now and take it out with a waterfall, so that was quite nice. I really hate battling Rotom forms. Yeah, mainly because I can't use them on Wi-Fi, so basically I think I've used them once before, but I obviously play it on an emulator now, so I don't have the code and blah 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 blah. Yeah, so he brings in his Weavile now, and I can't switch out because the stealth rock's up, so I stay in and let Gyarados die to an Ice Shard, and he gets a useless crit, and yeah, his Life Orb there, which I was kind of hoping he was choiced actually, just so I could kind of wall him or something, but he's not. So I bring in Metagross and go straight for the Meteor Mash, which he predicts nicely, and I'm going to dump this squeaky check, it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I get a crit on the Meteor Mash there, which is another piece of luck I get in this match, and I don't get the attack boost, which is really good because that would just be ridiculous. And now this turn I decide to go for a Thunder Punch because this is my like Life Orb Agility Metagross with just standard really, like Meteor Mash, Earthquake, Thunder Punch. And I get the Para haxxy, which is another stupid piece of luck, I mean, for God's sake. Yeah, so not only do I get the paralysis, he can't move, so this turn I think, right, that's just lame, so I go for the agility to let him do something, and he slacks off, which is good. gets his health back, and then this turn I go for another Thunder Punch, and then I believe I get another Power Hack. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm sick of playing around this. This match isn't for anything special, let's just get on with it. So this turn I decide to just Thunder Punch again and just get on with the match, because the Hax gods are obviously hating Fizzy at the minute. So what does he go into next? Yeah, he's got 4 Pokemon left. Goes into his Bronzong. Not sure why, probably just to drain my Metagross with Life Orb. And he does that because I just go for the Thunder Punch. And now he goes into his Dragonite, which turns out to be a defensive Dragonite. I don't know how defensive, or if it's more physically bulky or than special or something, or if it's a tank or what, but yeah, it takes that Meteor Mash with a Life Orb insanely well, which is awesome. And he goes for the Flamethrower and takes me out. So yeah, he was complaining that I think I took out both of his kind of setter-uppers on the team, well, his support basically, which was his Dragonite and Slowbro, who set up like the Thunder Waves and stuff like that, and then he'll bring in his Ursaring at the end, spoiler alert, and yeah, try and sweep up. So I bring in Flygon, and I've outraged his Dragonite there, and I actually totally forgot about this Weavile, so at this point I was like, oh crap, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways, because no matter when this Weavile was against Flygon, it would have taken it out no matter what. So now I'm like, oh crap, I don't think I'll be able to take this Weavile down. So I bring in Jirachi, who's the standard Wish Carminder with Psychic and Thunderbolt, and I go straight for a Thunderbolt, but seeing how much that Night Slash actually did, I'm thinking I can take another 2, like easily. So I decide to go for the Wish this turn and hope he doesn't get a crit. But obviously, you know, knowing Fizzy's luck in this match, he's not going to get a crit. So I Wish, and then this turn I decide to Calm Mind instead of Thunder. I probably just should have gone for the Thunderbolt actually instead of Wishing. Would have taken it out. But anyways, I go for the Calm Mind now, and he's getting drained by Life Orb a lot, and I'm going to get my Wish health recovery. And luckily he never got a crit that turn either, because yeah, because I probably would have lost the match, because my last is Latias, and that is not going to survive much from this Weavile. So yeah, this turn he makes an awesome prediction and goes for the Swords Dance, because he knows I'm going to Wish, because I need to take yeah, 2 Night Slashes. So he goes for the Swords Dance, and if he gets a crit here, that's pretty much good game. But like I said, Fizz's luck in this match absolutely stinks, and he doesn't get the crit. So yeah, I can Thunderbolt it for the kill, and my Wish comes true. I get all my health back, so now the score is 2-1. I've got Jirachi and Latias left, and he has his last, which is Ursaring, as I said earlier. And yeah, so he brings it out now, and I go for the Psychic, and this is really stupid. It takes his Psychic insanely well. It only does like just under half, and that's with a +1. So I don't know if this is some kind of tank Ursaring, I doubt it. But yeah, he goes for the Earthquake, and that doesn't quite take me out. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna give. I totally hoard him in this match with luck as well as the Pokemon I used. So I decided that I was gonna let it go to 1-1. And I was going to let Hax pretty much decide the match. Even though it was slim Hax, you know, we'll let Hax decide the match. So yeah, he takes out Jirachi because I wished, and he gets his Flame Orb. So now I bring in my Specs Latias and decide just to go for Draco Meteor. And I thought, if it misses, then Fizz wins, because he'll get an attack off and probably kill me. And if I hit, then I win, and it turns out I hit, so I win. So that was a good game, Fizz. I think that was about as fun as that match was going to get. The Hax was terrible. Yeah, you should all check the Fizz out. He's an awesome battler if you haven't heard of him before. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. He has far better battles than I do, trust me. So if you sub to me, go sub to him. Also, go join Abra's Asylum. It is an awesome new Pokemon website, actually run by the Fizz, and yeah, they've got all sorts going on, all sorts of new projects. They've got their own tiers system as well now, I believe, and a gym leader challenge, which I'm hopefully going to take on myself soon. what else did I have to say? Oh yeah, I have a tag video coming soon. I got tagged like way back when I was Wi-Fi battling the start of this year by Tuperius, and I didn't actually ever do the video. So yeah, I'll be doing that soon, and I'm gonna stop gibbering on now. Go check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.